Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Dead City series. We've deconstructed everything on the map. I reverted to us just arriving here, and I managed to fix the quest generation issue. So if we take a look here, available active, the once thriving energy project site. Analyzing the prototype's data, we pinpointed the location of an overgrown construction yard that served as the next step in the machine project. This site, once a beacon of industrial ambition, is now a graveyard of innovation, its machinery left to decay under the open sky. Inside, you'll find essential research notes and unique generator pieces, but it's home to six man-hunting snow hares. Thorough investigation is key to retrieving useful data from the site. Too much damage to the complex will result in failure. Your efforts here should reveal the next steps to find the ancient ark. So the snow hares, the reason that we're having issues with the quest generating is actually if we go to tweaks galore, there's a setting in here for manhunters, no friend-shaped manhunters. I have this enabled, and so the snow hares need to be part of that quest, and this setting was disabling snow hares from being manhunter. With that setting turned off, we are good to go. Looks like we're getting some components, 23 components. That's amazing. We can probably restore this guy then. How many did it need? It needed 12. Oh, we've already shoved 2 in there. Or maybe there were already 2 components in it. I don't know if we have the car wiring. We need to probably build the vehicle workshop. The garage bench takes 8 components. We have 8. We have 14. We had some space chunks that we were able to disassemble. Let's go ahead and grab you guys. Reform caravan. Let's get you guys home. Assign items, all the meals, the fuel that we found, the components. We'll pick up this steel. And can we take some of the slag home as well? We can. Damaged ancient heat generator. Oh, okay. I think that's actually we have a mod that changes the texture of geothermal vents, and we need a geothermal vent for the arc generator. We don't have one that spawned at home, so we will take this damaged ancient heat generator with us. When we place it, it'll be a geothermal geyser. Change route. Let's get you guys home because the next quest is not on our way home. It's going to take us 6 days to get home. Choose route, accept. Let's see what it 2.1 days. Yeah, it just took us about 2 days to get here. We have 9 days of food. And if we look at the map, our next quest is basically the North Pole. So it was estimating 6 days to get there. Let's see what it estimates for here. Start route from home. Let's get up there. Remove this waypoint. What's going on here? Why is my estimation tool not working? Start route. Oh, because we don't have a vehicle at home. Okay, well, when folks get home, we'll estimate the route. I'm going to imagine that it's probably going to take us like 3 or 4 days to get up there. We do have to go over a mountain. We have less road to go down. And then the snow, I think, is going to be some difficult terrain for our vehicle. Back at home, things are going all right. I'm making some adjustments to our planning. So this is kind of what the corners will look like. And then I don't want to have a garage door that leads directly into our base. And so I'm taking kind of a little cue from The Walking Dead and Alexandria. They didn't frequently keep the cars inside of the main walls. They had somewhere outside the walls that they kept the cars. So we'll adjust our fencing to kind of like make an entryway here. I think we'll make this our little garage workshop, and then we'll have some garages for our vehicles outside of the main compound. Okay, our caravan has arrived. Let's get you guys home. Start the car. Let's head up this way. Let's open up our garage. And we are making some adjustments down here. So I've kind of laid out some tentative plans for readjusting these buildings, but not kind of like deviating too hard from them. I want to have clearance for us to be able to walk around our various bunkers. And down here, we're going to do proper anomaly containment as well as a research room. There'll be some additional anomaly containment right there. Plans are looking a little strange. Let's get some doors over here. Here's our little car. Oh, nice. It's going to be able to... Is it going to be able to squeeze through right there? Is it taking damage? No, it's not. Okay, so we can drive on the sidewalk, apparently. Okay, close that guy. Stop the car. We'll unload the ponds, and let's unload our cargo as well. There is our geothermal spot. So let's go ahead and we're going to stick you right there. Options. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I've never used this mod to kind of like retexture the geothermal vents before. So that is not what's happening here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, is it just changes the geothermal vents into a heater? Is that right? Can we can place the arc right on top of it. Okay. Well, that makes it look a little less cheesy. It's basically like an arc component. We don't have all the components we need for the arc. We need some specialized components. We're missing 5 arc components, but I guess we can go ahead and put the plans down. Steel, 440 components, 8. Yeah, let's get those in there. So we do have some components, right? Yeah, we have these components. I think we can probably go ahead and unforbid that other truck. Let's grab that, and then we'll mark all our slag for hauling. Components will get you dragged in there. So with this becoming our new research and contamination or containment area, we'll turn this into a bedroom for our primary researcher. Floors. Let's get some wood floors scheduled for right there. And I think we need to go ahead and run power down through this building then, right? So let's grab power. Let's do hidden conduits. We already have some coming through. Let's just run it down this inside track. And we'll get this all like planned out for the future. Okay, and then this area will be opened up. So we'll have like a little walkway here and a little walkway here. We'll have to fence it off, but that way it's a little bit easier to traverse through the buildings instead of having to walk around every single building. Now that folks are home, let's do we'll select the mule. We'll start the route. And why? Oh, there we go. 20 days. 20 days in the mule. Okay, let's remove this waypoint. And up here, that's 5 days. Let's remove this waypoint. And then getting onto the ice is probably what takes 15 days to travel through the ice. And this was about a third. So that would still, even if this mapped out to being a third of what this travel time was with the upgrades that we have to our vehicle, that's still like 5-6 days through the ice. So that is a long caravan. Let's just assume that it's going to be like half as long. That's 10 days on the road. I don't think the current vehicle that we have is the right vehicle for that trip. What other vehicle options do we have? Vehicles, we could do the frog, but this is only one person. So if we made multiple frogs, we'd have to fuel them up. And there are 6 man-hunting hares there. We could probably just send like Sake, Michael, and maybe Reyes. The other thing that we could do is, I guess we could wait to research more advanced vehicles. We did finish advanced research production. So we'll get the high-tech research benches queued up. We'll do one there and one there. And we'll forbid that one for now. I just don't know if we have enough components to build both of them. And I do want to have some components on hand just in case we need them. Let's go ahead and stick like a wall light in here as well. We'll stick one right there. So a bit of building to do, some smelting to do. Let's get these packaged survival meals under a roof. And we'll see what Randy throws at us today. So, Nimoy has become an adult. I guess we get to pick one passion. Plants is probably the most useful thing for us here. Steady hands, gun nut. Steady fast is very nice. Global certainty loss, mental break threshold. Quick sleeper is pretty good as well. We'll go for quick sleeper. And it looks like you are going to be, I guess, farming for us. You can do some intellectual. You can do some construction. We'll figure it out. I think we have some clothes for you. We just need to get you assigned an outfit, maybe. Let's copy that. Let's put on a ranged outfit for you. And then the one gun that we have, we can go ahead and equip that revolver, and we'll stick you right up there. Okay, and we built a bench just to go ahead and change your style. So let's take a look at what hairs we can give you. You came in as a buzzed-headed child. What maybe would be like a step up from that? I just don't want to confuse her with the genie. We could do something like that. I think there's like a side shave. Could do something like that. That's not the one that I'm particularly looking for. Yeah, why don't we go with that? We'll give you like the little Randy haircut. There we go. Welcome to the colony, Nimoy, and thank you for putting some clothes on. Okay, we have a raid coming in. We have 8 from the Bladed Army. We also have some shamblers. So I think they're going to beeline for the shamblers and then maybe head towards us. We are getting into position. So I guess let's see how this goes for them. Oh, okay. So they split off. 4 of them are heading for the shamblers. 4 of them are heading for us. We did wall this off so they can't take cover here. And then Owen, let's have you hide back there. Oh, were they going for Owen? That's interesting. They like paused when I hit Owen behind the door. So they're like trying to figure out who they're going to go for next. Their little impid is up here. Okay. Shamblers are onto them. They are coming round. Owen, why don't you pop out with the shotgun? And Owen, why don't you back up with the shotgun? Okay, he took a little fire. They have a melee person coming in. Let's see. You guys have taken 1 shambler out. Used your fire spray. They have 1 more melee coming in. I might be interested in taking some of these guys. So let's take a look here. Let's go furniture. Let's get some prisoner spots down. I guess we can stick them right here next to the hospital. This used to be a research room, but we're moving that down here. So let's take a look here at your bio. Misogynist psychopath, but lots of decent skills. Chemical interest, not interested. Keen eye, but greedy. That's not terrible. You're not a genie. You just look like one. Good construction, good social. And you are a waster. Are you a waster? No, you're not a waster. Green thumb, sickly though, and recluse. You won't like being at the colony. This guy is probably hitting his folks more than the shamblers were. Okay. So they're going to flee. Orders, let's go ahead and unforbid the things. Let's see about taking prisoners. Who are our best doctors? Michael, Lek, and Sake. Michael, why don't you go ahead and... Oh, did we set this for prisoners? No, we didn't. 4 prisoners. Michael, you can go ahead and capture, strip, and then capture. And then you were, you're a pyromaniac, misogynist, good at shooting. We need people to defend the colony. So I guess we will take you, even though you probably won't get along with people. Actually, how soon are you dead? 3 hours? Michael, you're going to strip, tend, and then capture. 8 hours. Sake, you can probably strip and then capture. That'll be fine. And then were you worthwhile? Green thumb, sickly, and yeah, you're not going to like being around us. So I think just those 2. And then these 2 will finish off. Everyone else, you guys are free to go. Tess, you're free to go. Owen, you took a gunshot. You're bleeding. You're not in immediate danger. Okay, and the shambler took this guy down. So are you peg leg, acid burn, tobacco dependency, hand-eye coordination, great memory, you slowpoke, and you're unhygienic. I just don't want a smelly, stinky raider hanging around. So I think we're just going to leave you to be eaten by the shambler if it can get to you. Okay, Reyes is in labor. She's heading to the hospital. Michael is attending, and the doctor will be there shortly. Our prisoners, Tess was able to convert them with a 1 shot of the convert ability each. So we've just been actively working on recruiting them. It looks like Jorn is with us pretty soon, and Twiz is going to be in prison for quite a bit longer. Your labor progressed a lot just walking through the rice field. Okay, so there you are. And oh, Owen is the father. Michael is the doctor. That makes sense. Okay. Progress-wise, a lot of hauling. Lots of hauling. Not quite finished with anything down here. We did get our advanced research bench up, and we got a wind turbine going. So we have started researching down on that bench. Oh no, Twiz has gone berserk a couple times, and Jorn keeps putting her down. Tess, why don't you go ahead and capture Twiz, and while we're waiting for that birth to happen, does vehicles have its own tab? Can we research complex vehicles? No, we need to research fabrication and multi-analyzers first before we can research any of this stuff. Sky Ranger. Oh, that would be super cool. We have a helicopter here, complex vehicles, and then the Louis. I think we actually have to like go out into the world and find one in order to be able to like research it here. So that could be a bigger ask than previous. We do have these smaller aerial vehicles. So let's get fabrication queued up. What do we need for fabrication? We need the multi-analyzer first. So multi-analyzer, go ahead. Right after solar panels, auto door, battery. Yeah, those are pretty quick projects. Battery, let's bump you up. I don't know if we'll be building anytime soon. Anytime soon. But it's always good research to have. Childbirth, healthy, name the baby. The father is Braddock. It's little baby boy. Let's see. Owen and Reyes. Twigster. These names are very interesting. Roddy? Rhodey? Little Roddy. Actually, Roddy. Yeah, that's fine. You have a bed. We haven't made baby food, but Reyes can feed the baby, so I think that's fine. Actually, Twiz died. Oh, Twiz kept going berserk because she had scaria. I didn't realize it. I kept seeing the malaria, but not the scaria. That makes so much sense. Okay, let's get her body out of here. I think I currently have everyone restricted to inside of our walls. We can clear that for now. There aren't any threats on the map. Actually, there's a warg and a lynx. Let's stay inside our walls. And Tess, why don't you just we'll never do hauling. We'll never do hauling. You can be unrestricted, and then you can prioritize hauling her. Let's get you back to 3. And, yeah, she didn't spread it to anyone, so that's great. Actually, did she spread it to anyone? Let's take a look real quick. Okay, it was just Twiz. That's unfortunate. I was looking forward to having her, but she was also going to be harder to recruit, so not too worried about that. What I am more worried about is how do we get up here? And I think the answer is we need to find a helicopter. So we probably need to do some scavenging. Maybe we start visiting some of these sites that are up and about. Ooh. And seeing if we can find a helicopter on one of them, or just setting up camps or other settlements to see if we can get one to spawn. Because I think we get some kind of vehicle like this that we can repair on various maps, but it's just random, so it might take a while for us to find one. Well then, I did not expect that. So, we have Grey Flesh. I'm going to assume that it's Jorn. I don't think we'll do anything about it for now, but we did have Flesh Beast attack, right? So, I know that some of our colonists did get hit by these flesh beasts. We have moved them into the containment room. We will build a couple more containment platforms at some point. We got a shard inhibitor down and a bioferrite harvester. The bioferrite will be great for making some weapons, melee weapons, so maybe we update your gladiuses. What else is going on? We moved Tess and Michael in here. Tess is greedy, so she wants an impressive bedroom, and this is currently slightly impressive. We've linked the bathroom. We have Nimoy down here. Tess and Nimoy are probably going to spend a lot of time in our research room, so that makes sense. We've reconfigured this room to be a recreation room, but I think that's just going to be temporary, because eventually we're going to have a path through here. So I think we'll make this a rec room. We have no rec rooms currently. Analysis progress. Tess has finished analyzing the Grey Flesh sample. The sample carried the biosignature. We'll need to find a couple more of those before we can actually do anything about it. What else is going on? Yeah, things are pretty all right for now. So we have 23 shamblers coming in, so a little shambler assault. I don't know if any of them are infectious. It does not look like venomous. It doesn't look like too many of them have extra xenogenes. So I think we're okay. We are wandering down into position. We are gonna not hold these doors open, but we're going to try and bait them towards those doors. And oh, there's even more shamblers. Okay. Let's see. Timeless. That one's a plague shambler. Okay, so we have a plague shambler. Okay. Let's back up. Oh, they are beating on the fence over here. That's not great. Jorn, you don't have a defensive position. Let's get you in here. Tess, let's get you in here. And little child, why don't you hang out with the baby? Okay, I want you guys to start taking the ones that are beating on our fence out. And, okay. We just have that one left here, and then we'll have these guys stand in the door again. Are you contagious? You are not contagious. Let's just pop down in here. Okay, why don't you guys go get back into your position? Okay, and then Owen, you head over here. Lek, let's get you there as well. Okay. Are you beating on fences? Doesn't... These guys are. These guys are. Shambler dropped a shard. Okay, that's great. You two head up here, and we'll have you work on those shamblers. You guys start lining up down here. We'll see if we can get an angle on these guys. Are any of these guys infectious? Sensitive, not infectious. Okay, we baited the piggy shambler around the corner. Let's head up here. The explosive one might blow our gate open. Door looks like it's gonna hold, so that's fine. Are you guys out here? You guys search and destroy. Okay, and then you guys continue heading up this way. Okay. And then let's get over here. You guys are letting the shambler, like, beat the crud out of you. Did they make it in? Oh, they've made it in. Okay, you guys no longer search and destroy. You guys come defend the children. And let's chase these guys down. Okay, I think we had a little friendly fire. Is that the case? Oh no, a shambler got real close. No infection. Okay, we got a shambler in the base. And even when they're, like, I want to take them completely out, because when they're down, they are still pretty vicious. Let's get you guys in here. You guys hold the door. And then let's check the perimeter. We still have these two down here. All of these guys are down. So that's great. Let's speed up a little bit. And let's slow down. Okay, everyone is severely upset. Oh, actually, we still have a couple more to go. Who are our least upset people? You guys are. Let's get down here. Okay, hold the door open, Jenna, and then just get back. Actually, this way. Get out of the line of fire. Ooh. Biggest shambler assault so far. That is definitely something I don't want to be doing every day. Let's go orders. Let's allow everything. And we are going to haul all of them into the corpse stockpile we have up here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's copy settings and we'll throw another one in here. and paste. We have started kind of like doing some deconstruction, reconstruction work over here where our garage area will be. We are out of steel again. No steel for us. So we have disassembled some vehicles. This is just, it's a miserable way to get steel. I think tomorrow what I want to do is I want to hit up some of these sites, see if we can get some steel out of them. I'm not quite sure about this one. This is from the Ancient Urban Ruins mod, and I think that there's going to be a street fight. I'm not confident that we have good enough weapons for that street fight. So let's just check everyone's health real quick. No one's in any immediate danger. Actually, Michael, you are. Tess, let's go ahead and prioritize tending. Reserved by Sake. She's already on her way down here, so we'll let her do that. We have moved our hospital area up here next to our southern bunker, because I think that's where I am anticipating we do most of our fighting. So I like to have our hospital near the front line. Anyhow, I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.